Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. I'm back here for Bed Talk 398. And today I want to talk about testing. You see, one thing I've learned about myself over the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years is that there's a unconscious part of me that fairly often tests people around me. It's kind of a setup, a gotcha. I give them a test. They don't know they're being tested. And typically I set the test up so they're likely to fail. And when they do, then I project and judge all sorts of things about them because they let me down in a test that they were set up to fail. Now, this is all comes from a place of typically some sort of insecurity, doubt, called imposter syndrome. And I've realized in working with my coaching clients that this testing element is pretty common in most of us. And if you're in leadership, testing your people is not a good thing. Now, some leaders, frankly, do it consciously. So I'm going to set them up and see how they do this. Well, that's not leadership. Now, I'm aware now that I sometimes do this. So the key is self-awareness, paying attention, getting feedback from others, and more often checking in whenever I feel disappointed by someone, whenever I feel that someone has in some way let me down. I'll usually say to myself, did I just test them? And often I did. And it allows me to release some of that disappointment and perhaps to have a conversation with them about whatever the real issue is, not the setup issue that I created. Leaders do not set up their people. They do not test them. And we have unconscious drivers. That's why it's so important to continue to grow yourself, grow your self-awareness, grow your emotional intelligence, grow your emotional range, all of these so-called soft skills that help us lead better and get ourselves out of the way of our own leadership. Because in the end, self-leadership is the key to other leadership. So if you want to be a better leader, work on yourself. To start with, take a look at what's that tester in you. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. And by all means, stay connected.